Hey guys, today we have our team member Ashwani from Vikings with us. He is an AR developer and was selected for Facebook's School of Innovation in 2020. It is one of the best programs if you want to be an AR developer. More than 10,000 students applied for it and only 500 got selected. In this video, he talks about his experience, how he applied and got selected for the program, and his journey. We've added the timestamps in the description. Hope you enjoy it. Hi Ashwani. So before we move into Facebook's School of Innovation, can you tell us your motivation behind learning AR and how did you get started with it?
So the story starts all the way back to my 11th when I was preparing for my JE. I used to follow tech blogs and all, and I was really intrigued by this helmet which had AR technology integrated in it. From that time, I was always fascinated by this AR technology, but I never got to try it myself. So when I got into college, that was my first thing I wanted to do. So that was my main motivation behind starting with AR, because seeing the products which were there back then in AR, they really intrigued me very much, and it felt something directly out of a sci-fi movie. So when I got into the college, I didn't know of any AR developers back then. So I started normally like using Google and Vuforia documentation and all that. But there was no
Mhm.
direct path which currently exists. Like if you see currently in YouTube, we at Vikings only have provided all the installation guides for Spark AR, Unity, and all that to get started with AR, which back then maybe I didn't knew of any. Moreover, I feel that because I was not guided in a particular way I should have had, and it took me 2 years to learn what might be uh, told to someone else in 6 months. If most of you want, the viewers want it, we can also create a dedicated series for Spark AR uh, Instagram filter creation.
That is amazing. Can you tell us about what Facebook's School of Innovation is and how did you get to know about it?
Sure, sure. So, School of Innovation India from Facebook aims to foster future talent in emerging technologies and bringing cutting edge technologies to India for ambitious students. So, basically, the mission of the Facebook School of Innovation is to create a learning pathway for students to gain experience in Facebook developer technologies. Basically, in 2019, they started with the virtual reality technology for their Oculus, and later they started with the augmented reality one, which I was a part of. So I was part of this AR open program from Facebook School of Innovation, which I got to know about from LinkedIn.
Mhm. Can you tell us more about the AR Open program?
Sure. So in the AR open program, it was basically a 10 module program, where in each module, one module consisted of a week, and in each module we had different topics. Like in the first week we had planning, like how to plan your effect, how to create a systematic plan for the filter you are going to create. Then in the coming weeks we were learning Blender, how to animate, how to build 3D models. Then slowly and steadily in the future modules we were told about the Spark AR, face recognition, hand recognition, and all that. And after that we were guided with visual scripting, JavaScript, and finally audio and all the other things. So this
Oh,
was what which was there in the 10 module program. In total there were about 10,500 plus students who applied for this program, out of which 250 teams were selected. Basically there were 5 mentors from sv.co and Scapic who were teaching us Spark AR and Blender and assisting us with whatever doubts we had. This program ran from approximately January to July 2020.
oh, that's nice. So the selection rate is very low. So how was your experience in the selection process and what did you do different from the rest to get selected?
Good question. So, yeah, what actually happened was in the first round, it was like a quiz kind of thing where there was standard augmented reality questions about occlusion and all that. So, that was something which we had to prepare for. Me having a prior Unity knowledge helped me get to the basic concepts, getting the basic concepts right. Once
Mhm.
selected, post that round, we had a personal interview with one of the mentors where they tested our logical and creativity. They tested our logics and creativity. Basically, we were given situations and we were made to create an ideal filter for tackling this situation or promoting that particular brand. So
Mhm.
the interview process was in all a wholesome one where we were grilled very much, but at the same time, it made us give our best.
That's amazing. How was your experience with the program overall?
So particularly my experience was very great. Like it was a great program overall. So what actually happened was there were milestone targets every week. So what actually happened was they used to teach us some specific stuff. For example, say using face detection, right? Face target. Once they taught us, they used to give a standard filter challenge where we had to create a filter, and if you passed all the metrics, you wouldn't get even 50% marks. So you had to
Mhm.
do something else with what they have taught. So that's where creativity kicks in, and every week we had to think about some out of the box ideas to create filters, and that's what I really liked. Like, how can I get full marks in this week's milestone target was our sole aim, and we created many filters in this process. And
Mhm.
finally, after the 250 teams were selected and the 10-week program was over, there was a final milestone filter which was to be created by all the teams which were qualifying, and in that we were top 5 in our theme. There were total 5 themes, and every theme had a company from Zostel to Nika to Jordanian to UNICEF. So I was
Oh.
in the social theme for UNICEF. So the theme was basically COVID-19 help. So I had to create a filter for UNICEF where we created a master filter for all the COVID needs, not needs basically for education. Using the front camera, there were two games which tried to educate people regarding wearing masks and using sanitizers and all that. And using back camera, there were two utilities. One was the basically to verify whether you are following social distancing or not, and the other feature was just a general COVID molecule analysis. And there were some Easter eggs and all that. So we tried to make a master filter in that, and we were selected in the top 5 for this thing. So yeah, and overall, like if I see back for the last 5 months in this program, I realized that I have started from zero in things like Blender, animation, sound mixing, or Spark AR, and right now believe I am in a position where I can build stuff, which is a great feeling. So this is what I have learned from this program, and yeah, I guess that answers your question.
Yeah, that was so inspiring to hear. So, what would be your advice to someone who is starting out with AR filters?
So yeah, this is a tricky question because except this program, I had no one-stop solution for anything. So even today, I feel that in the field of AR apps, there might be many options, but in the field of AR filters, there is no one-stop solution. So one thing which we at Vikings have tried is to be that one-stop solution, and we have started with basic tutorials on how to install Spark AR, and soon would be coming up with more if like you guys want it. Then another thing which I would highly recommend is the Spark AR documentation, because that is probably the place where you will get everything. But I know documentations are tend to be boring. So there are specific YouTubers who releases specific videos, but they are on how to make X filter or Y filter, but there is no like thing which teaches you A to Z. So Facebook recently launched its own tutorials. If possible, Anshuman, just I'll
Mhm.
send you the link. It will be
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
description, right? So yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's what I believe. Like follow the documentation, follow Facebook's tutorials, and subscribe to Vikings. Maybe if you want, we can give you videos on whatever topic you might need.
Thanks a lot, Ashwini. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Do like this video and check out our other videos like these and consider subscribing.